You just got promoted. Your notifications are blowing up with congratulations, LinkedIn alerts, Slack messages, texts from your mom. You posted the announcement, got 300 likes in 47 minutes, and everyone is saying, "You must be so happy." But you're staring at your iPhone screen feeling nothing. Or worse, a cold dread pooling in your stomach like stale coffee. Carl Jung has a brutal diagnosis for this modern epidemic. Your success is a mask trophy, and the mask is suffocating you while you sleep. In the next 8 minutes, you'll learn why achievement feels emptier than failure, the overachiever persona that's silently stealing your life force, and the 3-step values realignment ritual that makes success feel like yours again. No dramatic resignation, no midlife crisis, just raw psychological truth. This isn't another hustle culture lecture. This is a rescue operation for your authentic self. You worked 60-hour weeks for this moment. You skipped your best friend's 30th birthday in Vegas. You missed your daughter's first steps because you were just finishing one last email. You postponed sleep, exercise, therapy, telling yourself, when I get the title, the raise, the house, the validation, I'll finally feel alive. And now, you have it. And you feel exhausted, hollow, trapped behind a glass wall, watching your own life like a boring prestige TV show you're obligated to finish. You're not ungrateful. You're not clinically depressed. You're overemployed by a persona that doesn't know how to clock out, a psychological mask so tightly fitted it's become your face. Everyday example number 1, the promotion panic. 9:17 a.m. HR calls, "We'd like to offer you Senior Director of Strategic Initiatives." Your actual, unfiltered feeling? I don't want more meetings. I want more mornings without alarm clocks. But your overachiever persona activates like a software update. You respond with tearful gratitude, craft a LinkedIn post before lunch, and pop champagne by 6 p.m. By 9:17 p.m., you're staring at the ceiling, wondering, why do I feel dead inside? Why does this trophy smell like obligation? The persona won the title, but your shadow, the banished part that craves rest, creativity, freedom, and doing nothing, is screaming from the psychological landfill where you threw it. The mask got the raise. The real you got the invoice. Everyday example number 2, the side hustle spiral. 3:43 p.m. You've built a 6-figure Shopify store, passive income streams, 4.9-star reviews, influencer partnerships. You should feel proud, liberated, but you're answering customer DMs at midnight, packaging orders at 5 a.m., refreshing analytics while your partner sleeps alone. Your actual feeling? I built a prison and called it freedom. The entrepreneur persona, hustle, grind, optimize, never enough, is a mask you can't remove because your entire identity, your Instagram bio, your networking pitch, your self-worth is superglued to it. Success feels empty because you're not in it. Your persona is the CEO, and you're the unpaid intern of your own life. Everyday example number 3, the parent performative trap. 7:15 p.m. Your kid wins the district spelling bee. You post the photo, beam with pride, tag the school, get 127 comments saying, "Supermom." But your actual feeling, buried deep, I missed the moment because I was filming it for Instagram. The perfect parent persona performs love instead of living it. You're choreographing memories for external validation, while your shadow self, the one who just wants to be present, messy, and unremarkable, is watching behind your eyes. Achievement becomes a performance for applause, not a memory for yourself. You're directing a documentary about your life instead of living it. Jung wrote, "The construction of a collectively suitable persona means a formidable sacrifice of individuality." Translation: every trophy you win for the mask is a piece of your real self you lose forever. The overachiever persona isn't evil, it's a survival suit you welded together in childhood to earn conditional love, safety, and worth. Maybe you were the smart one in a chaotic home, the responsible one when parents checked out, the high achiever who learned that A's equals affection. But you're still wearing that suit in the shower. You're sleeping in it. You've forgotten where the zipper even is. Here's the psychological nightmare. The persona becomes autonomous. It starts making career decisions, relationship choices, life plans, while the authentic self is duct-taped in the basement of your psyche. You think you're choosing success. Your persona is choosing. You're just the body it rides around in. The shadow of the overachiever is shocking to the conscious mind. Laziness, rest, play, mediocrity, good enough. You were taught these are mortal sins, so you banished them to the unconscious. But they're not sins. They're biological necessities. And when you deny them, they don't disappear. They leak out as Sunday night anxiety that feels like impending doom. A phantom emptiness no amount of praise fills. That 9 p.m. dread whispering, "Is this all there is? Did I trade my soul for a 401k?" Physical symptoms: tension headaches, gut issues, autoimmune flares. Jung warned, what you resist persists. Your shadow isn't sabotaging you, it's begging for integration. Every panic attack is a shadow protest. Every hollow victory is a clue. The mask is winning. The self is dying. Study 1. University of Rochester, 2021. The intrinsic versus extrinsic fulfillment gap. Researchers tracked 847 professionals over 18 months, measuring goal pursuit against psychological well-being. Participants who achieved extrinsic goals, status, salary increases, prestigious titles, reported 23% higher anxiety and 31% lower life satisfaction compared to those who pursued intrinsic goals, personal growth, authentic connection, meaningful contribution. The kicker, the extrinsic achiever's brain scans showed reduced activity in the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, the region associated with genuine reward processing. Translation: achievement does not equal fulfillment. The persona wins the trophy, the self loses the game, and your brain's pleasure center goes dark. You're chasing a high your neurology can't even register anymore. Study 2. Stanford Business School, 2022. The Mask Identity Cortisol Link. Neuroscientists studied high-achieving MBA students who over-identified with their professional role, meaning they had no answer to, who are you outside of work? These subjects showed 3 times higher cortisol levels throughout the day, 40% weaker immune response, and disrupted sleep architecture. Your body keeps the score of the mask's weight. The emptiness isn't metaphorical, it's physiological debt. Every time you say, "I'm fine," while performing success, your hypothalamus logs another lie. The overachiever persona is literally biochemically exhausting you. That 5:58 p.m. collapse on the couch, that's not fatigue, it's existential decompensation. Bonus finding. A 2023 King's College London study found that individuals with strong persona shadow split showed elevated inflammatory markers and reported feeling like a fraud in 78% of surveyed high achievers. The void isn't just loud, it's making you sick.
Here's the counterintuitive truth that breaks brains. Your success is a distraction from your terror of being ordinary. Jung wrote, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." Accepting yourself completely means admitting you're not the hero of capitalism's story. You're not special. You're not the best. You're not the main character destined for greatness. You're a mortal human who needs naps, gets bored, makes mediocre art, and wants to be loved without earning it. The overachiever persona avoids this primal terror by stacking trophies like a dragon hoarding gold it can't spend. But the trophies don't fill the void. They hide it. And the void grows louder at 9 p.m., 3 a.m., in the blank space between notifications. That's your unlived life knocking. Success feels empty because you achieved with your persona, not yourself. You built a life that looks good on paper, but feels like a costume party you can't leave. Your shadow, ordinary, lazy, content, keeps texting you, "You can quit anytime." But the persona replies, "We'll rest when we're dead." And you're stuck in the group chat from hell. The solution isn't more success. It isn't quitting your job to find yourself in Bali. It's integration. Let the mask share the stage with the shadow. Let the overachiever talk to the part that wants to be a nobody. Let them coexist. That's the self. Not pure authenticity, conscious wholeness. Step 1. The trophy audit, 8:30 p.m. nightly. Before bed, write down 3 wins you chased today. The compliment you fish-hooked for, the email you overpolished, the meeting you dominated. Rate each 1 to 10 on did this feel like me? Not was it impressive, but was it mine? The lowest score is your leaker. That's the trophy you're winning for the mask. If getting praised by VP scores a 3, but quietly helping a junior colleague scores a 9, you have data. The persona craves the VP. The self offers the help. Audit for 7 days. Patterns emerge. You'll see the mask's price tag in your own handwriting. Step 2. The shadow microdose. Tomorrow morning. Pick one lazy act the overachiever persona treats like a war crime. Read a novel, not a productivity book, for 22 minutes. Nap without setting an alarm or justifying it. Do a work task at 70%. Send the email with 1 typo, don't triple check. Watch a stupid show on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. Say, I don't know, instead of faking expertise. This isn't self-care. It's shadow reclamation. You're teaching your nervous system rest is not danger. Good enough is survival. The persona will panic. Let it. You're doing exposure therapy on your own achievement addiction. Start with 15 minutes, scale to an hour. The shadow gets stronger every time you don't apologize for it. Step 3. The why behind the win. Weekly ritual. Before you chase any goal, ask, if nobody saw this, no post, no praise, no promotion, would I still want it? If the answer is no, it's a persona trophy. Skip it. If the answer is yes, it's a self goal. Chase it like your life depends on it, because it does. This question is a psychological filter that separates performance from desire. Want to write a book because you have something to say? Self. Want to write a book to see your name on a bestseller list? Persona. Both can be true, but the self must lead. Let the overachiever drive the Tesla. The self chooses the destination. The 7-day Shadow Dose Challenge. For 7 consecutive days, do one lazy act the overachiever persona hates and post it with hashtag #ShadowDose. I'll repost the most vulnerable ones. Shadow Dose menu for the terrified. Day 1, delete one productive app for 24 hours. Day 2, watch a movie you've already seen, no multitasking. Day 3, answer how are you with tired instead of busy. Day 4, let someone else be the expert in the conversation. Day 5, cancel a commitment that drains you, no excuse needed. Day 6, eat lunch away from your desk without your phone. Day 7, do absolutely nothing for 1 hour. Just exist. Goal? Retrain your nervous system that good enough is not just enough, it's the baseline of being human. The overachiever persona was built to protect you. Thank it. Then tell it to sit down. We're driving now.